Hi everyone, Jeff Berlin here with the Berlin Company, and I wanted to provide this video just to kind of demonstrate this Excel tool that I created to help you calculate your cost per acquisition, what you're spending on marketing, your leads, and all that good stuff. And as you can see down here, even average profit for install, which will kind of integrate into all these other columns over here and will measure out based on your marketing performance, how much you will need to spend on marketing per month to reach your yearly goal of installs, as you can see that right here. But anyway, let's get started. So Bing is great in high competition areas. There's not a lot of traffic on Bing, but generally costs tend to be a little bit lower. So that's a great service to run in order to get some residential solar leads inbound. Facebook's great, can take a bit longer than Google or Bing to kind of dial in because it's disruptive as opposed to inbound. Then obviously we got good old Google AdWords right here. LinkedIn, that's good for commercial. You can do it without ad spend if you don't do the retargeting. And then Google AdWords for commercial. I've heard of a few people actually producing commercial leads through Google AdWords. Kind of expensive, about 1,000 to 1,500 bucks a pop. But if you obviously you're gonna profit off of that, and if you get a really large size system, that's an extremely good price, cost per acquisition for a 500 kilowatt or larger, even 100 kilowatt. Anyway, so right here's monthly retainer. So obviously you change this. Say you increase your ad spend, so your retainer goes up. Boom. And that automatically changes this stuff over here. Um, and you got your monthly ad spend, which is right here. As you can see, all these are filled out except for LinkedIn because ad spend for LinkedIn. And so right here you have your total cost, number of leads. So yeah, as you change the number of leads, that's obviously going to affect your cost per lead. So we changed that from 30 to 50. Boom, it goes from 183.30 to 109.98. And then it's the same thing with the leads closed. So as you can see, leads closed, you bump that up from 19. If you bump that up to, let's say, 35, your average cost per acquisition is going to go down to 157. And I believe that also affects stuff down here in this tool. Made this late at night, but average resident. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So it does affect all that. And here's your average profit after acquisition cost. And yeah, so all this cool stuff right here, monthly residential installs, it automatically calculates those for you. And then as long as you have a vague idea of what your profit is, this will right here will calculate correctly for you. And then down here, say you want to do 700 installs in the year of 2017. That's how many you need to close per month to do that, about 58, 59. And, basically takes your average cost per acquisition from above and brings it down here. And then it adds all that up. And then that's what you need, that's what you need to spend in advertising money per month in order to reach that goal. Now, I don't have commercial solar profits down here, and the reason for that is that it's it's a lot easier to estimate what your profit's going to be on residential because you're talking about 10 kilowatt system. When you get out towards the west or in these larger houses or areas where it's extremely hot, you might be talking about 20 kilowatt systems. So I mean, it's easier to estimate, but with commercial, you could be doing anything from a 40 or 50 watt or 40 to 50 kilowatt system, or you could be doing something